excited to show you.
Oh, gotta grab this call from MJ. See you soon.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Just got off the phone with Harry, and this Foundation thing could be interesting.
Oh, nice. Some hope on my work front, too. I dug into the tech that gang used to mess with the prison transfer. It's
Prime reported
DARPA
branding
level
attack.
stuff.
Yeah, whoever's behind them has a ton of resources. Miles thinks he saw their leader. Some kind of big game hunter, fur vest-looking guy.
Interesting. I'll keep digging. If I can get this story on the front page, it might help us track him down faster.
L2 button. Hold
Maybe
A.
save my job, too.
Alright, let's go. No!
Chief Clark, everything okay?
We're about to demolish a hospital that was damaged during Sandman's attack, but there's a lot of debris slowing down.
Map 1. Suits
Maybe
2
I should
of
change
not
my
advanced
suit.
classic Scarlet 3 suit. Grid row 1. Item 3 of 4 equipped. Suit style. Suit tech 3 of 9. Suits 2 locked. Kumo suit. Grid advanced Scarlet 3 suit. Grid row 1.
The technician.
I'll
If
have
you're
my
free,
same
they
suit,
could
but
really use your
I
web
don't
to
like
help
these
keep the building
colors.
stable while they work.
Absolutely.
Just
Thanks.
doesn't feel
We'll
right.
keep working until you get here.
Maybe a little red and black? Yeah, red and black is good, for sure. Ah! Oh, God. No! Oh, oh, close one. Oh man, this is sick. Almost there. Ah! Here we are.
The Emily May Foundation is nestled between apartment buildings on a quiet city block. A paneled dome on its rooftop reflects
this is
the dusk
amazing.
light.
Wow. I was wondering what this place was.
Peter, in his Spider-Man suit, leaps toward the entrance.
This looks amazing already.
Now, in his everyday clothes, Peter walks through double doors which open into a sleek lobby of hardwood paneled flooring.
Oh man, this
He
is
glances
cool.
around the lobby with wondrous eyes and approaches a tree in a garden at the lobby's center. A sign reads, Hawthorne Tree, in memory of Emily Osborne.
That's Emily Street.
Another sign, May Blossoms, in memory of May Parker.
This is perfect.
You made it.
Harry beams.
I
Oh,
thought you said this was a startup.
Yeah, I was hoping for something a little less this, but my dad was the one who, he made all the arrangements.
Peter Parker.
Norman descends a staircase.
So, what do you think?
Harry and Peter walk over to Norman as he steps onto the main floor.
this is amazing.
It's a far cry from that chop shop that Otto had you in. And now that you're on board, this place is really gonna start cooking.
Across an atrium adorned with shrubbery and towering trees, a sign over tubular machines reads, Particle Accelerator.
Dad, Pete hasn't decided he's joining yet,
Oh. Really?
but I was going to give him a tour, let him decide for himself.
Norman nods.
All right.
He places his hands on Peter's and Harry's shoulders.
You know, seeing you boys together again.
Norman takes a deep breath and glances from Peter to Harry.
Right then. Have fun.
He gestures to the atrium and leaves them.
Get your badge out. Let's go exploring.
Peter checks his badge, then follows Harry along the EMF.
Oh, this is amazing.
So the first thing I want to
Wait,
show
what?
you
You have
downstairs.
negativity too?
Harry,
Yeah.
this
I
place,
got it while I
right?
was in that tube.
Dad went a
Oh,
little more over the
snap.
top than I would have liked.
How did
She
you...
got things set up while I was still undergoing treatment, but when I got out, I made a few changes.
Like what?
I could tell.
Diverted my salary into research projects, installed a diverse board to keep us on the right track, and made sure
Okay.
all research aligned with our mission to heal the world. First, I want you to meet Dr. Young, who's a leading entomologist. You know what entomology is?
Yeah.
Dr. Young is doing this super cool research on bees, or to be more precise, on bee predators.
Huh, interesting. I'll check
Yes,
out bees.
This is Catherine. Who may I ask is calling? Oh, of course. Put him through.
Test data is not compatible with the AI learning we did during the last milestone.
Oh,
Ready to talk to Dr. Young?
He has
You must be
negativity.
Peter. So
Oh,
nice to meet you.
God dang it.
I think you'll like this project.
Great to meet you, Dr. Young. Harry says you're working with bees.
Yes, and it's quite an urgent situation. A full third of the food you eat every day comes from crops pollinated by bees. But worldwide populations are in steep decline, primarily due to a significant predator, the carnivorous bee
Oh.
wolf. So, we developed an innovative way to help the bees. Want to see how?
Dr. Young hands Peter a remote control.
Oh.
R2 button, 4, cross button,
Whoa,
5,
this
L2
is
button,
cool.
4, circle button,
These little
descend,
drones are
R1
essentially
button,
bee
4,
bodyguards
square button,
that were training
fire.
to detect and attack bee wolves.
AKA bee killers.
And you're helping with the machine learning algorithm. Do you see those
Man,
little
this is
holographic
easy.
bee wolves? The better you are at
R2
shooting
button,
those,
4,
the
cross
better our
button,
drones
5,
get at
L2 button,
recognizing
4,
what to
circle
target.
button, descend,
The idea
R1
is for
button,
the
4,
drones to
square
scare
button,
the bee
fire.
wolves away. Not that.
Oh, nice!
Yes. 20,
You're done,
This is
Peter.
easy.
A very productive session. We got great data.
Okay, flying home.
Peter hands the remote control back to Dr. Young.
If those virtual bee wolves you just took out were real, you'd have saved the lives of about 2,500 bees.
Wow. I'd love to help any way I can. I could take a look at juicing the neural network speed.
Oh, yes, please.
Maybe if Pete decides to join us, you two can talk some more. Thanks, Dr. Young. I've got so much more to show you, Pete. Let's go.
Miles, hey. Miles, do you have a second?
Now, up ahead is the medical research area.
Pete, call you
We're
in a
doing
bit.
cutting-edge proton beam work, using protons instead of X-rays, with better targeting and less radiation.
It's all the stuff we
Huh.
talked about. All the stuff we dreamed could make the world a better place.
That's the idea.
Oh.
A man in a lab coat missing his right arm.
Harry, a moment, if you please. Any chance it can wait a sec? It'll be quick. Thank you. Doc, this is my friend Peter. Peter, Dr. Connors.
We've actually met. I used to work with Dr. Octavius. You came to the lab once to consult on electrotactile stimuli.
Oh. Yes.
Dr. Connors points a thermometer at Harry's forehead.
It's a shame about Dr. Octavius. His work had so much promise. Any changes since this morning? Dizziness, aches, pains, anxiety, impulsive thoughts?
Nope. I've never been better.
That's what worries me. Nice to see you again.
Dr. Connors hurries off. Harry and Peter move along the lab.
Your
This is
doctor
cool.
is the lizard.
Dad believes in second chances. Hey, listen, I gotta go make a call, but feel free to explore. Come meet me upstairs when you're ready.
Harry steps away. Ahead of Peter, a mechanical arm attached to a desk flexes its human-like hand.
So that was crazy. But it seems to be working for everyone to have Dr. Connors here. Guess I'll look around.
Triangle button, investigate kiosk.
Interesting.
We would get better analysis, better data.
Let's look at that over there.
So much to see here. Where do I even start?
How about this? Look, wrong way.
Triangle
Okay.
button, check computer.
Please remember will be closed.
I should explore as much as I can right now.
Yeah, I know.
Welcome to entomology.
Triangle button.
Well-
Investigate kiosk. Triangle button. Talk to researcher. Triangle button. Investigate kiosk.
Beehives show complex group decision-making and group locomotion. Swarming is an annual process in which the colony expands and splits.
Oh, I love it
The
here.
Emily May Foundation has discovered that specific changes in the honeycomb's vibrational spectra precede a primary swarm. This research will help beekeepers support healthy swarming without invasive observational techniques for optimal health and reproduction in our beleaguered bee population.
Wow. I'm actually impressed.
Welcome to Space Research.
Oh, there it is.
Triangle button. Check computer.
Let's see what's going on here. Maybe I can help. Oh yeah, that would take a while. I'm not sure there's time to dig in now, but I'd sure like to come back and work on this later. So many cool things here.
Space Research.
Triangle button. Examine arms.
Nice. Seems inspired by some of Otto's work without the hardwiring problems. Wonder if Dr. Connors has used this. Though after that lizard rampage, he may be done testing his work on himself.
This is a reminder that Dr. Combs' working group will begin in 15 minutes.
I'll begin.
Triangle
What's
button.
this?
Investigate.
Some kind of radiation treatment, maybe? Wonder if this is what they used for Harry's treatment.
Yeah, probably.
Triangle button.
Looks like
Inspect.
Connors is putting the research he did after he lost his arm to good use. Wonder if he regrets testing that serum on himself. Must be unnerving walking around with dormant lizard DNA in your body.
Welcome to Space Research.
Yeah,
Hey, whenever you're ready, come meet me up here.
I'm on my way. I'll see you in a sec.
Oh, I'm coming. Oh, what? Is that a neural conductor?
You really have a particle accelerator?
Oh,
We use it to send proton beams to that treatment room downstairs. It's being repaired right now, but it'll
Wow.
look back up in no time.
Harry playfully smacks Peter's arm.
Incredible. Where are we heading now?
Up to the top floor.
Your energy seems really good, Harry.
I feel great. So put your way back helmet on and think back. Even before high school. To middle school.
Okay.
Miles, I may have some good
Now,
new
do you
intel.
know the...
Hang on.
You're a popular guy.
Sorry, it's
Not
just
free
my
just
tutoring
yet.
job. You were saying?
You know the stuff everyone studies in middle school with Gregor Mendel and the pea plants?
Yeah, I think so. About genetics and plant hybridization?
Exactly. So, Dr. Foster up ahead, he's won every top prize in the field for his work with plant genetics.
impressive.
Hey, when you were walking around, did you have a chance to feed the fish?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you
Not
have
yet.
to. It's seriously one of my favorite spots in the whole building.
Oh,
So calming, and
successful.
we're doing cool research inspired by the cellular structure of the koi fish's scales.
I'll be sure to go check that out.
And you see, if you
Okay.
let B be the base of the member system and N the degree of the root to be extracted,
I see what you're saying.
the algorithm is similar to long division, if you look at it that way.
Got it.
How is there so many people with my powers? It's actually really
Dr.
common
Foster.
in here.
Thanks, Dr. Foster.
Ah, Peter, I presume. Harry talks about you frequently.
So nice to meet you.
Dr. Foster is working on agricultural efficiency.
With the population growing and the climate changing unpredictably, we need to adapt more quickly than nature normally would.
Genetic recombination can customize crops to best meet these new challenges, be it extreme weather or an increase in pests. Would you like to see this test bed?
Okay.
The idea is to tweak a plant's genes to maximize optimal qualities.
You have
For
unavailable,
instance, a plant that can thrive in drought conditions.
You have
In our
unavailable.
simulation, the goal
Square
is to
button,
maximize
analyzing.
growth.
Square button,
Why don't you
reset,
practice on
right
this?
stick, move cursor, up down directional button, success. Square button, reset, right stick, move cursor.
Okay, I think I get the hang of it.
Great.
Hybrid
Now you're
water
ready to
growth.
try the
You
real
have
thing.
growth.
This
Available
is a
growth.
plant
Square
we're
parties.
working
You
on to
have
grow well
available
in drought
parties.
conditions.
Sunlight. You have
Corporations
unavailable
patent
Square
GMO
button,
seeds
water.
for profit
You have
and are
water.
rightly
Unavailable.
criticized.
Available.
But ours are open
Analyzing.
source, developed for sustainability instead of financial gain.
Success.
One step closer to feeding the world.
Hybrid
Nice
available.
work.
Sun plant growth.
Listen,
You have
I know you're not
available
officially
growth.
on,
Water.
but
You have
could you look at one more
available
gene
water.
for me?
Plant growth. You
Curious
have
to get your
growth.
take
Water.
on it.
You have
It's
water.
a crop,
Available.
but beautiful work, Peter.
Analyzing. Success.
Using this technology, we're on track to end world hunger by 2035.
Oh. I know a rooftop you could use for a real-world test if you're interested.
Oh, very much so. Harry was right. You'll be a real asset here.
Thank you, Dr. Foster.
So now where?
Last stop. Might be my favorite. It's commanding, but not overbearing. Playful, but not tasteless. Impressive, but not show-offy.
Your office.
Or is it our office?
Harry.
Now remember, the things you've seen today are just a small taste of what we're working on. But don't decide just yet, not till you've seen this last thing.
Okay.
Come on, where's your badge? You'll need it to get in.
Where did I put it?
Don't tell me you lost it.
Nope, false alarm. Right here.
Go ahead.
Triangle
Swipe.
button. Unlock with keycard.
Peter taps his badge on a sensor. Automated double doors open to a wide and bright office.
Wow.
Peter peers around the office, which has floor-to-ceiling windows at its front and back walls. He approaches a framed picture on a desk. In it, Peter and Aunt May pose before a bold feast banner.
Oh man, I miss you.
Harry. This is all so amazing. It's perfect, really. It's just...
Peter looks at his phone.
Things are really hectic right now.
Harry glances at a photo of his mom, then puts his hand on the back of an office chair.
When I was in treatment, all I could think about was, what would I do if I survived? And I kept hearing my mom's voice, telling me that our planet is in trouble. And it's my responsibility to save it.
Harry walks over to the back window, which overlooks the atrium. He presses a button on a remote. Ceiling panels over the atrium work together to create the seamless illusion of a tropical sunset. Now, an overlay of positive impact stats appears in the sky over the illusion.
If you join me, there's so much more that we can do. I mean, we both know you're the smarter one.
Wearing a smirk, Peter shakes his head hesitantly.
Come on. Let's make my mom and May proud, huh?
Harry fixes his gaze on Peter.
It's amazing. But there's one thing. Can I move my desk over there? I like to face the wall when I work.
They throw their arms around one another for a tight hug.
Oh, one quick thing.
Harry hits a button on the remote.
Ah!
The text in the sky now reads, "Welcome, Pete." Peter takes out his phone.
I'm gonna need a little time to transition out of my tutoring job.
Of course. Take whatever time you need. It's all about balance, right?
Yeah. But Coney Island later, yeah?
You bet.
Peter makes his way out of the office, showing Harry an ear-to-ear smile. Harry beams back. The rendered sunset behind Harry casts the atrium in a warm orange glow.
Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you. Some of our researchers have field experiments set up around the city. If you have time,
You can
check them
afford
out.
to upgrade your suit tech to
I've sent
become
you the
more powerful.
locations, and your
Press
badge will grant you
touchpad
access.
button to view.
All right, I'll swing by. Hey, sorry I didn't get back to you before, but I just got a new job.
For real? Well, that's awesome. Where's it at?
This new foundation run by my best friend. It's incredible. But I can fill you in later. What's up?
The guys who took Lee and Scorpion? Genki and I tracked the exhaust trails from their aircraft to the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll meet you there.
Hold on! Don't you have an essay to finish?
Yeah, but duty calls.
Trust me, your duty is to your future right now. I'll keep you updated on anything I find.
All right. Good luck out there.
Don't see any bad guys. Maybe Miles and Genki had it wrong?
Peter swings on a web and lands.
Hey, I'm at the bridge. But there's no sign of our mysterious safari pirates.
Oh, man. We were sure it was there. Sorry about the wild goose chase.
Don't sweat it. We'll find him.
Someone tosses a bottle from a car off the side of the bridge.
Littering? Come on, man.
Peter aims his web shooter at the falling bottle, but it vanishes within a wave of transparent energy. Peter flips from his place on the bridge and lands on a setting pole. He reaches forward cautiously, and the empty space before him becomes wavy. He pulls his hand back and glances at it curiously.
Okay.
He leaps with a forward flip and lands on a previously invisible plot of land.
What in the...
He dodges a Talon drone. Hunters rush toward him.
Triangle button. Web strike enemy. Circle button. Dodge under enemy's defenses.
Arachnid, come on! Now have your boss with the main get this kind of tech!
A true hunter knows how to camouflage.
You could have just said, I don't know!
There's above us.
Target in sight! Relocating.
Seriously, though, where'd your boss take Lee and Gargan?
You criminals? Not far. They're enjoying their freedom.
That's not ominous at all.
Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher. Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher.
He's up above!
Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher. Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher.